Hey everybody, Prasanna here, welcome to the channel. Ever opened up your computer and wondered what all those tiny little bits and bobs actually? You know, those colorful resistors, those mysterious black chips, those shiny metal things? Well, today's the day we demystify all that. We're diving deep into the fascinating world of electronic components. Whether you're a budding maker, an aspiring engineer, or just tech curious, understanding these fundamental building blocks is key to unlocking a whole universe of possibilities. Over the next little while, we'll be exploring 7 essential categories of electronic components, from the simple to the surprisingly complex. So, grab your ESD strap, because things are about to get shockingly interesting. First up, let's talk about the unsung heroes of the electronics world, passive components. Now don't let the name fool you. These little guys are anything but lazy. They're the workhorses of any circuit, quietly doing their jobs without drawing any extra power. We're talking about components like resistors, the guys who control the flow of electricity. Think of them like the traffic cops of your circuit board. Then there are capacitors, little energy storage units, always ready to release a quick burst of power when needed. Imagine them as tiny batteries, always charged and ready to go. Don't forget about inductors. They create magnetic fields when electricity flows through them, which can be used for filtering signals or storing energy. Ever used a wireless charger? You can thank an inductor for that. We've also got transformers, which can step voltage up or down. Think of them like the gearboxes of the electrical world, letting you use different voltages for different components. And finally, we have crystals and oscillators, the timekeepers of the circuit, ensuring everything runs smoothly and in sync. Now things start to get really interesting as we move on to active components. These are the brainy components, the ones that can actually manipulate and amplify electrical signals. Unlike their passive counterparts, active components need a bit of a power boost to do their thing. Leading the charge are diodes, one-way streets for electricity. They only allow current to flow in one direction, which is super useful for converting AC power to DC power. Ever plugged your phone charger into the wall? Thank a diode. Next up, transistors. These are the real game changers. They can amplify signals, switch circuits on and off, and even act as miniature amplifiers. Think of transistors as the tiny switches that control everything in your computer, from the display to the processor. And finally, the stars of the show, integrated circuits or ICs. These bad boys pack millions, even billions of transistors onto a single chip. They're essentially entire circuits in miniature, and they're the brains behind everything from your smartphone to your gaming console. Time to get physical with electromechanical components. This is where the worlds of electricity and mechanics collide, creating components that move and groove. First up, relays. These are electrically controlled switches that can handle high currents. Imagine a tiny switch that can turn on a powerful motor. That's a relay in action. Next, we have switches of all shapes and sizes, from simple push buttons to complex rotary switches. They're the gatekeepers of your circuits, allowing you to control the flow of electricity with a flick of a finger. Connectors are the unsung heroes that hold everything together. From simple wires to complex multi-pin connectors, they ensure that all the different parts of your circuit can communicate with each other. Potentiometers, or pots for short, allow you to adjust resistance and therefore voltage with a simple twist. Think volume knobs and dimmer switches. Those are potentiometers hard at work. And last but not least, motors. These electromechanical marvels convert electrical energy into mechanical motion, powering everything from tiny toys to massive industrial machines. Just like us, electronic circuits need their daily dose of energy to function. That's where power components come in, ensuring a steady and reliable flow of power to keep those electrons flowing. First and foremost, batteries. These portable powerhouses store chemical energy and convert it into electrical energy, powering everything from your wireless headphones to your electric car. Then we have power supplies, which convert alternating current power from your wall outlet into the direct current power that most electronic devices crave. They come in all shapes and sizes, from bulky wall warts to sleek internal power supplies. And let's not forget about voltage regulators, the unsung heroes that ensure a stable and consistent voltage supply to your precious components, protecting them from potentially damaging power surges. Now let's talk about sensors and transducers, the components that allow your circuits to interact with the physical world. They're like the eyes, ears, and even noses of your electronics. Temperature sensors, as their name suggests, measure temperature. They're used in everything from thermostats to ovens, keeping things at just the right temperature. Light sensors detect light levels, from the faintest glimmer to the brightest sunshine. They're used in automatic nightlights, camera light meters, and even solar-powered devices. Motion sensors detect movement, whether it's a person walking by or an object changing position. They're used in security systems, automatic doors, and even touchless faucets. Proximity sensors detect the presence of nearby objects without physical contact. They're used in parking sensors, collision avoidance systems, and even your smartphone's proximity sensor that turns off the screen during calls. And let's not forget about gas and chemical sensors, which detect the presence of specific gases or chemicals in the environment. They're used in everything from carbon monoxide detectors to air quality monitors. It's showtime. Let's talk about display and output devices, the components that allow your circuits to communicate with you, the user. First up, LEDs, or light-emitting diodes. These tiny lights are everywhere, from your TV screen to your phone's notification light. They're energy-efficient, long-lasting, and come in a rainbow of colors. LCDs, or liquid crystal displays, are another popular display technology. They're used in everything from calculators to laptop screens, offering sharp and clear images with low power consumption. Speakers and buzzers provide audio output, allowing your circuits to sing, beep, and even talk. They're used in everything from smartphones to alarm clocks, providing audible feedback and entertainment. And let's not forget about the vast array of screens available, from tiny OLED displays on your smartwatch to massive 8K TVs. These visual powerhouses bring your circuits to life, displaying images, videos, and information in stunning detail. Last but not least, let's explore the world of communication modules, the components that allow your circuits to connect to the outside world. RF modules, or radio frequency modules, use radio waves to transmit and receive data wirelessly. They're used in everything from garage door openers to wireless headphones. Wi-Fi modules allow your circuits to connect to the internet wirelessly, opening up a world of possibilities for remote control, data logging, and more. Bluetooth modules enable short-range wireless communication between devices, allowing you to connect your phone to your headphones, your keyboard to your computer, and much more. GPS modules, or Global Positioning System modules, use satellite signals to determine your location anywhere on Earth. They're used in everything from car navigation systems to fitness trackers. And finally, LoRa modules, or long-range modules, use low-power, long-range radio waves to transmit data over long distances. They're used in applications such as smart agriculture, environmental monitoring, and asset tracking. And that's a wrap. We've covered a lot of ground today, from the simplest resistor to the most complex communication module. Hopefully, you've gained a newfound appreciation for the intricate world of electronic components. Remember, this is just the tip of the iceberg. There's a whole universe of components out there, each with its own unique properties and applications. So keep exploring, keep experimenting, and most importantly, keep having fun with electronics. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more awesome tech content. Until next time.